Huge arse.
Huge arse.
Huge arse.
Huge ass.
Huge arse. Huge arse.
Huge ass.
Huge arse.
I love you, Hugh.
Greetings and salutations, this is Huge Arse, coming to you from a rather chilly Brisbane winter's morning. I thought it was time I gave a bit of an update on what's happening with the great observation in the Southern Hemisphere. I was holding out hope that a miracle might happen and we'll get someone from South America, but no dice. And without someone from South America, it's just not going to work, so I guess we're going to postpone it till next year. I do have people from Western Australia and one from Africa. Many thanks to all of you for wanting to participate. If you live in South America, we could probably still do it in the next week or so, but it seems unlikely. So we can do it next year. There's one every year. I'm actually toying with the idea, though, of flying to South America next year and being the South American person. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? One of the issues is that there are very few people from South America on YouTube, and even fewer who watch the sort of content that I put out. So we're always unlikely to get someone to participate from there just by calling out for it, especially on a channel that's currently as small as mine. I have done things like email the astronomy clubs in South America and to see if anyone there would be interested in participating, but I haven't had a response. I guess a random person from the internet contacting them, especially in a language that's different to them, isn't necessarily something that they're going to leap at the chance for being involved with. Not to worry, like I said, there's always next year. Now, one of the problems that we had to solve was being able to film stars live. An iPhone or a Galaxy tends not to have enough resolution to be able to film stars up in the sky. They don't collect enough light to be able to see them. One of the people in Western Australia, Delboy1967, came up with a solution. He can film himself taking a screenshot, a relatively long exposure, of the sky, and then showing it straight on his laptop screen. That way you can see that he's taking it live and you can actually see what the stars look like. He sent me this video. Let's have a look.
Alright, this is my little test setup. It's Kings Park looking south. Look directly up. You might not see it, but you can just make out the pointers there in the middle, but it's hard to see. So I've just taken a video screenshot, which is not too great, but I'm going to go and take a single photo now, a single exposure, whilst videoing. And it should pop up with the preview on here. And that's the photo just taken then.
And just to prove that he was doing it live, he did this.
Okay, I could try and have it set in camera mode, so it's not recording video, but it's on a 4-second exposure. So I put my hand in front of the lens to block it. There we go, it's blocked. Took my hand away. And then we'll just take one exposure again. Can't actually see me taking the exposure, but I get both the screens in view there. And take one shot. Can't see on the small screen there. And on the big screen, you see. There we go.
So many thanks to Delboy1967 for figuring this out for us. Many thanks to Where's Wally for putting me on to Dill. So if we could do this on at least 2 continents, South America and Western Australia, that would be the evidence that we needed. Of course, as always, there's nothing stopping FLIRFs from actually doing this themselves. I don't know why it's up to us to prove what's obvious. They've got to prove that it's not. They can do that by doing this observation. Of course, we all know why they won't. So all you would need was a camera capable of a long exposure, say 30 seconds, a laptop, and a tether so that your laptop could capture the image that your camera takes. A tripod's probably a good idea too. And of course you need a place you can do it that's away from city lights. Well, then again, Delboy 1967 did it in a fairly lit up area of Perth, so maybe it's not so bad. That's all I've got for you this time around. Cue the corgi.
You're despicable.